Hey guys, so we're here in Miami and we're checking out the Cayman 38 Executive. It's an all Italian made boat by Ranieri, super fast luxury rib. Let's get on board and check it out. All right guys, so we're at the helm of the Cayman 38 Executive, and this is a 38-foot rib, and this is one of my favorite types of boats right now because ribs are super fast, they're super fun. This boat weighs about 6,000 pounds, and you have this collar all the way around the boat, which provides stability, and it's low stress when you're pulling up to docks. If you're using it as a yacht tender, you're not going to scratch the yacht. Pulling up to a dock at a restaurant, you're not going to scratch your boat because this whole thing is a fender. And they're super fast and maneuverable. So we've got twin Mercury Verado 400s on this one. We're about to let it rip just to see what this thing can do. Let's do it. All right, we're coming up to speed. This boat has a nice hole shot. One of the things I love about ribs so much is that it just feels so planted. Even when you're making turns, you just have that extra wide beam and that feeling of stability that I just love on these high performance boats. At speed, it feels beautiful, really nice and planted. Pretty quickly, we're doing 45 to 41 knots. I'm loving the turning on this boat. It's super agile. Yeah, guys, the Ranieri Cayman 38 Executive, it's super fun. It's like driving a sports car. Leans over the turns. You don't get a lot of chine walk. It hugs the water. It's such a stable platform. Can't say enough about it. So one of the other things I love is you have a Simrad chart plotter right here. You have all your toggle switches up here. You have your engine data here. Really powerful bow thruster if you need it. I love the helm setup of this, and then you have your music system right here. So you've also got an automatic anchoring system on the boat. You've got a chain counter right here, toggle switch here, and super easy to anchor by yourself in any kind of water. So I mean, another reason I love ribs is it's just such a great platform for so many different uses. It's great to blast out to the Bahamas. You've got a super shallow draft with outboard, so you can almost go anywhere. And you have a lot of seating on this boat. It's the whole back platform has wraparound couch, has a table that comes up in the center. And then on the bow, you have a really nice day bed. I mean, you have this stable rib platform, so I don't feel unstable at all. And when you want to relax and hang out, you have your speakers here. You drop the anchor, or you're just going for a cruise and you're just enjoying yourself on the bow of the boat. Now, one of the craziest features of this boat is, I don't know if you can believe it, but there's a full stand-up cabin underneath this boat. Let's check it out. So I'm about 5'10", and I can stand all the way up in here. It's surprisingly misleading, the fact that you have all this space down here. You've got a full bed up forward. You've got a full head. And you've also got a bed underneath here. So it's just pretty surprising that you have all of the space in a rib like this. So one of the unique features of this boat is you have this flush deck plate that actually lifts up hydraulically as a table. So you have this massive table that now you and your guests can hang out, have a big picnic, have a party out here. Also back here, you have a wet bar. You have an option for a grill if you want it. So this whole thing is set up, massive amount of seating. So now that deck plate that was a table, we've now lowered it, turned this whole thing into a massive bed. You could fit a ton of people on here, hanging out with your friends. And we've also got the sunshade up, which is super crucial here in South Florida. It gets really hot in the summertime, so it's nice to have that sun protection. So back here on the platform, you've actually got another seat to hang out. You have 2 swim ladders. So it's a ton of space back here. I'm able to walk around really easy. Okay, so we just got back from testing the Ranieri Cayman 38 Executive, and a couple of points I wanted to make is, first of all, it's an extremely maneuverable boat. It's a pleasure to drive. It's about 38, 40 feet long, and it just has that super wide beam because of the collar. That's just all the way around this boat. It just feels so planted in the water. It's got plenty of power with the twin 400s, and this boat also actually has the option to have twin 600s. 1,200 horsepower is a lot for this boat. It only weighs 6,000 pounds, but some people like the power. I would probably like it too. And it also comes with, if you needed a super powerful bow thruster, we've got the lines pretty tight, but if you need it, it's there. Really maneuverable boat. And then the other unique feature is that you have this really low, comfortable kind of sun pad in the front here. And that it's just so crazy that there's such a deep cabin in this boat underneath all that. So it's really just kind of perfectly set up, again, for taking your friends out on the water. You've got this big wraparound couch back here. You've got a grill if you need it, fridge, and it's just kind of really a great day boat here for Miami if you want to take your friends out, or if you want to jump on board and just blast off the Bimini. It's only 50 miles away on this boat. It'll take you 1 hour in flat seas, and you're in the Bahamas, and it's just such a great setup. Thanks for checking out the review today. I'm Justin with Haven Yacht Deliveries, and we'll see you in the next one.